Axie Infinity is one of the hottest blockchain games out there and has gathered massive success in the last years. However, it may be in trouble now. What happened, and can these problems be overcome? Stick around until the end of the video to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll discuss why Axie Infinity could be in trouble. But before that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell to stay notified. Let's head into it. Axie Infinity's problem. Axie Infinity is a video game that almost everyone has heard of because of the Pokemon-like pets that appear in it. It has been taking the world by storm for the past 2 years and counting. Simply put, Axie Infinity is an extremely popular NFT-based non-fungible token play-to-earn video game that was first released in 2018 and is still actively being played by players today. A surprising turn of events has resulted in the Philippines being positioned atop the list of total players, accounting for anywhere between 35 and 40% of the total player base of the game. Despite the widespread success of the Axie Infinity ecosystem, there have been reports of an emerging problem that could have a negative impact on the long-term viability of the system. According to a report published by gaming consulting firm Navic, it appears that the play-to-earn game is not as profitable as previously believed to be the case. According to some estimates, a significant number of players may not be earning even the bare minimum wage in their profession. Using data from the average monthly players report since August 2020, the Axie Infinity Live Monthly Player Detail Table by ActivePlayer.io revealed that the first monthly loss in 2022 was recorded in February 2022, which corresponded to the first monthly loss in 2021. This is in addition to the concern about user growth, which is already present. It is estimated that the game lost 1.80% of its players, or less than 50,000 people in total. Although this is not a statistically significant decrease in the number of monthly players, it should be investigated. Getting a significant return on your investment in this game will be difficult for newcomers to achieve successfully. However, in terms of the entry barrier, if you intend to begin your Axie journey right away, you'll need to purchase at least 3 Axies to be eligible to participate. It will cost approximately $29 per Axie for the cheapest set of stats, but it will cost approximately $100 per Axie for a decent set of stats. Investing in the Axie ecosystem requires a significant financial investment, and you should expect to make a significant financial investment in it as well. Also, make sure to write your thoughts on Axie Infinity in the comments section. It goes even deeper. The concern for the long-term viability of the entire Axie Infinity ecosystem is the cherry on top of everything else. It was in a December 4, 2021 article published by FX Empire that the researchers expressed their concern about the platform's long-term viability. According to Hassan Maeshra, a representative of FX Empire, the researchers expressed concern about the platform's long-term viability if the players do not need to buy or breed Axies. Maeshra wrote, "Not only is the total number of breeds shrinking month over month, but the number of existing breeders is also shrinking. This means that it is not currently profitable for anyone, regardless of their experience level." The report stated further, "With decreasing growth rates and a decline in existing breeders, the retention rates are bound to be low." This has something to do with the current political situation in the Philippines. The majority of the incoming new players who do not have the financial means to purchase an Axie will be on the lookout for a manager who will be willing to provide them with a scholarship. Consequently, the majority of players prefer to cash out their winnings rather than breeding, as they consider this game to be their primary source of income. Despite this trend, the Sky Mavis team must rethink how they not only retain players, but also how can they provide compelling reasons for why they should continue to breed new Axies. Purchase AXS and invite new players despite the difficulties they are experiencing. By the way, did you know about these issues? Let us know in the comment section down below. The solution. It was also mentioned in the newsletter issue that work on the Project K trading feature, which will reportedly allow players to trade items within the game, was still in progress at the time of publication. The newsletter issue also mentioned that work on the Project K trading feature was still in progress, in addition to sharing some artwork and character backstories with the game's most dedicated players. This, on the other hand, may require several months to complete. Regarding the overall development of the game, the newsletter stated, "Growth has been moderate recently as the community gears up for a flurry of catalysts and launches in 2022. It also stated that the Axie Infinity Origin team was hard at work on the game, which is intended to entice users to begin playing by providing them with free Axies upon registrations. The cost of purchasing Axies in order to gain access to the game's ecosystem had previously been a source of dissatisfaction among players. In addition, the development team acknowledged that Origin would introduce some new rules to the gaming world. The following information was provided by the Axie Infinity development team. In addition, Origin will introduce new economic balancing features such as vertical progression of Axies, which will introduce much-needed sinks for the economy. It is important to remember that Axie Infinity experienced a drop of more than 15.51% in 24 hours only a few days ago, during which time the stock market experienced another downturn. On the other hand, people have been warning about potential ecosystem risks for a lot longer than that. In a report published by Gaming Research from Navic, it is stated that the game's tokenomics is causing users to cash out on an inflationary game ecosystem, which in turn is causing users to cash out of the game. In conclusion, it is possible that the promised developments will contribute to the restoration of the ecosystem, which will in turn result in a mass exodus of new users. Waiting and seeing will be the only way to find out for sure. Server issues. Furthermore, it appears that players have been experiencing a high number of correction issues recently. Given that Axie Infinity is one of the best non-traditional multiplayer games available, it should come as no surprise that errors such as the purchase failed issue continue to crop up. But how do you fix them and avoid them happening again? For example, Axie users are already experiencing server issues on occasions as a result of the game's massive popularity, which can be attributed to the game's comprehensive roadmap. So if you're still getting the purchase failure error, what can you do to get yourself back into habit of purchasing Axies again? When confronted with the purchase field error, users will need to either reset their Axie Infinity Ronin wallet or add funds to their account in order to resolve it. Restart the system, log into your Axie Infinity account and link Axie Infinity to Ronin wallet. Sky Mavis suggests that you may need to deposit additional WETH into your account in order to complete the transaction as an alternative. Alternatively, there is a small chance that your transaction has been successfully completed, but that the results are taking longer than expected to appear on your account. It is recommended that you cancel your previous purchase and try a different purchasing method if you are certain that the transaction failed. This, on the other hand, should only be attempted if you are certain that your previous attempts have failed. Finally, if your transaction fails for a second time, please try again after a short period of time, because the server may still be down for scheduled maintenance at that point. What do you think about Axie Infinity's problems? Do you think they can be overcome? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the world of cryptocurrencies. Also, activate the bell to make sure you won't miss out on any of our future videos. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video.